When we do divisions in math, we often get fractions. Sometimes we need to get a remainder instead of a fraction. Or sometimes we only want to know what the whole number is after performing a division. In this video, you will learn how to work with different division operators. I will demonstrate the concepts in this project that you can create with me. Hi, it is Gerard here from LearnDelphi, where I help you to grow your Delphi programming knowledge and skills step by step and line by line. If you see value in this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And all the links that I mention in this video, you can find linked in the description box below. Let's jump in. Let's first look at the solution of the project we will create. You must type a number in this edit. This will be the number that must be divided. It is called the dividend. For the demonstration, I will type 5. Then you must select the kind of division you want to perform from the combo box. The slash is for conventional division. Mod is to calculate the modulus or the remainder when the number is divided. And div returns the result as an integer or a whole number without doing rounding. I will do conventional division first. Then you must type another number for the right operand. This number is called the divisor. I will type 2. The divide button must now divide 5 by 2. The result is a decimal number if the dividend is not divisible by the divisor. So if you divide 5 apples between 2 people, each person will get 2 apples, which leaves 1 apple that will be split in half. So each person gets 2.5 or 2.5 apples. If I change the division operator to mod, the result is 1. Mod gets the remaining apple if you don't want to split it in half. If you leave the same numbers and you change the operator to div, the result is 2. That is the 2 apples each person will get without splitting the remaining apple in half. In every video, we focus on a specific lesson and use those concepts in a sample project. We do our project step by step and test our code at regular intervals to see the results after I explain the code. I do not show you how to create the user interface, so that you only focus on the code of the lesson we are doing. If you want, you can download the user interface and any other assets I use in this project to start immediately where I start with this lesson. The starter project files of this project is available for download on my Patreon page at patreon.com/LearnDelphi. That link is also in the description. And I'm using Delphi 10.3 Community Edition to record these lessons. There's also a link in the description if you want to download a free copy of Delphi. You can pause the video here, go do the downloads, and meet me here again to do the rest of the project with me. If you downloaded the starter files, open it in Delphi and let's get our hands dirty in the code. Start by double-clicking the divide button. Go above begin, type var, press enter, type int dividend, comma, int divisor as integer. Int dividend will store the number on the left side of the division operator, and int divisor will store the number on the right side of the operator. Go to the next line and type str division operator as string. The division operator that you selected in the combo box must be stored in str division operator. Press enter and type sng result as single. Go under begin and type 3 comments to separate input, processing, and output. Go under input, type this statement. We read the text from edt dividend, convert it to an integer, and then we assign it to the integer named int dividend. Press enter, type this statement. We read the text from edt divisor, convert it to an integer, and then we assign it to the integer named int divisor. Press enter and type str division operator, colon equals, cbo division operator dot text. We read the text from the combo box named cb division operator, and assign it to the string variable named str division operator. Go under processing, type if str division operator equals. After equals, type a slash between single quotes. Go to the next line and type SNG result, equals, int dividend, divide by int divisor. With this statement, we check if the value in the str division operator matches a conventional division operator. If it does match, we divide the value in int dividend by the number in int divisor. If the value stored by int dividend is 5 and the divisor is 2, this expression will do a conventional division and return 2.5. Go under output, type this statement, we take the value in SNG result and convert it to a string. Then we assign it to the caption of the panel named P&L result. Now run the application. Type 5 in the edit. We will leave the slash in the combo box as the division operator. Type 2 in the second edit. So now we divide 5 by 2 the conventional way. Click divide. The result is 2.5. So a slash divides by 2 and shows a decimal value. So here we divide by 2 the conventional way and we show a decimal value because 5 can't be divided by 2 equal parts without returning a fraction. Let's try it with another odd number. Type 9 divided by 2 and click divide. The result is 4.5. That is quite straightforward. Close the form. Go to the back of this statement and remove the terminator. Press enter. Type else if str division operator equals, type mod between quotes. Go to the next line. Type SNG result, equals, int dividend, mod, int divisor, and end the statement with a semicolon. This if branch executes if the value in the string variable matches the word mod. If it is mod, we divide the number in int dividend by the number in int divisor. But in this case, the division is performed with the mod operator. Mod is also a division operator. If you divide 5 by 2 with the mod operator, you get the result of 1. 1 is the remainder after a division is performed. Run the project. Type 5 in the first edit. Leave the slash as the selected value in the combo box. Type 2 in the second edit. Click the button. If you divide 5 apples equally between 2 people, 1 apple will be split in 2 halves. So each person will get 2.5 apples. Select mod in the combo box. Click divide. 5 apples equally divided between 2 people without cutting an apple will leave 1 apple remaining. Mod returns that remaining apple. Mod is useful if you must know if a number is a multiple of another number. With this expression, a number that is not a multiple of 2 will always have a remainder. We also used it in lesson 14.9 to determine if a number is odd or even. Let's try a few more examples with 9 as the dividend. Type 9 in the first edit. Leave the combo box on mod and leave 2 in the second edit. Click divide. 9 divided by 2 is 4 with a remainder of 1. So 9 is not a multiple of 2. Make the divisor 3. So 9 divided by 3 doesn't leave a remainder. The result is 0. This means 9 is a multiple of 3. Make the divisor 4. Dividing 9 by 4 leaves 1 behind. Close the form. Go to the back of this statement and remove the line terminator. Press enter. Type else. Press enter. Type SNG result, equals, int dividend, div, int divisor. And end the statement with a semicolon. This else branch executes if none of the if branches are true. There is only one option left in the combo box, and that is div. So if the value in the string variable is div, we divide the number in int dividend by the number in int divisor. But in this case, because div is the only option left, the division is performed with the div operator. If you divide 5 by 2 with the div operator, you get the result of 2. That is the 2 whole apples that each person will get. Run the project. Type 5 in the first edit. Leave the slash as the selected value in the combo box. Type 2 in the second edit. click the button. The result is 2.5. Select Mod and click the button. The remainder is 1. Now select Div and click the button. The result is 2 whole apples each. Change the dividend to 9 and the divisor to 2. Leave the division operator to do a div and click divide. The result is 4. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5, so div just returns the whole number and throw the fraction away. Also notice the number is not rounded up to the next whole number. Div is also called an integer division because it returns the integer or the integral part of the decimal number. Close the form and save the project. Next time, we will start a series of lessons that explore iteration statements with loops. If you had fun with this project, leave a comment under this video. And if you learned something new, please like, subscribe and share my lessons with your friends. Thank you for watching, and a special thank you to my supporters on patreon.com. Happy coding! See you next time.